So we're at the warehouse because this is literally the next day of after we cleaned it and took pictures of it, put it up for sale last night. And someone's hopefully coming in the next like 10 minutes to buy it for $2,000. Anything over $1,000 and they're taking it up, I am selling this thing. So we shall see. Walking into this thrift store that went through a huge remodel called Super Thrift. One of our antique pickers said there's something crazy in here. Let's go check it out. So here is the piece. Unfortunately, it's like plastic. Probably like early 2000s, and then this is completely broken. But it's not terribly expensive, but I don't think I want to put my brand on that selling it. Out here in the shop, and these are the chairs that Megan cleaned up today. If you can remember them, I'll try and put a before picture right here if I remember, but these were covered in like small little stains. They're still kind of a little bit damp. What do you think? Pretty good job. But I paid $100 for the pair of these, and now that they're clean, I can take pictures and probably get 400 to 500. This machine, again, works very well. It comes with a really good chemical that has gotten out majority of all stains we've come across. This is a mixture of like Folex, but very happy with the purchase of this machine. If I'm not mistaken, these are recliners. Yeah, so these do recline, so that's also an added benefit. In the very early time of me reselling, I had an obnoxiously pair of these. It was an orange color, and they sold in like an hour for $500 each. So that's why I still picked these up, because you never know. Here is an update on that green milk painted cabinet. This is now like a, how would you call it? Like a burgundy?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
But
like brownish red, yeah.
it is much better than the ugly green. And this is actually a commission piece. We had it, in the to-do pile over there, and some lady reached out and said, "Hey, like, do you still have that? And if so, like, can I buy it? If so, how much?" And she paid $750. She might pay an additional like $300 to deliver because she lives like way out in the middle of nowhere. So, pretty cool. We sold that piece in the coffee table, and we have someone coming to not take her, she's mine, but they might buy this or that. They don't know yet. And then what was the other one?
My mid-centuries.
And then the mid-century,
And then that.
and then that little farm one with that lamp on it.
Yeah.
Might be sold. So in light of other circumstances that were kind of crappy I found out this morning, I'll get to that in a little bit, but this just sold. I had it on one account for $1,000, a different account for $1,100. They saw it on the $1,100 account, and they bought it for $1,100 plus $325 to deliver it pretty far. So pretty cool. This is one of the recent pieces we got. It's actually a Broyhill Saga. If you remember it in a couple of video goes, I don't know how long ago exactly, maybe like 6 to 9 months ago, we had this exact same piece, and we sold this exact same 2-piece set for $1,475. Bought this for $300. Has some pretty severe, I don't know if it's like there's like a shot glass or some type of something that's left on it for however long. So Megan's going to strip the whole thing and refinish it to the best of her abilities. And then this is the top. It's got this really cool like star looking feature. Really gorgeous cabinet. Actually, I really like these. And then this piece is done as well. Really cool, like burgundy, red, brown. That massive cabinet that sold with the coffee table, the delivery team sent me the video of the walkway to get to the door. And this is why we always hire inside delivery, because no way in heck am I carrying your stuff down this. Not no more. Been there, done that. No thank you. We paid them $300. Definitely worth it. Crazy. Back at the warehouse. Got 2 appointments today. But here is that Broyhill that had that really nasty like water stain right here. And It's not there no more. Beautiful, beautiful job by a beautiful, beautiful person. And then someone's coming right now to buy this for $750, and a different person is coming to hopefully buy this big chungus for $1,000. So I'll let you know if we make any more money today. And oh, one more thing. That couch he wants to come pick up tomorrow. I think for $1,400, and I finally have the leather spray to clean up that one. And yeah, that's a little update. I don't know if you can see me, but we sold this big corner hutch, and now you gotta watch how we move it. Mine does. Yeah, there's yours right there. The heaviest piece is done. My side matters. We were in the shop. I don't know if I showed these, but we picked these up last night. Billy and I. This is like a almost like new condition set. There's a tall boy, which is a 4-drawer. And going over here, this is the low boy that needed a little bit of repair to the feet, especially. Much better than what it was. I mean, the only like flaw you could call is like over the last 50, 60 years, or where the drawers slid in and out. Just wore off the wood, which is totally normal. But I'm thinking this whole set for $2,000. Good morning. We are back at the warehouse, loaded up another load. These are the 2 dressers I got, 2 days ago for $500 for the set. And this is where my hand's at. This red piece right here, you can't quite see, but I'll show you in a bit. This was a commission piece that Megan did, and it pre-sold before we even painted it. So we're dropping off the warehouse to just get out of the house. I'll turn the camera on because a couple other things sold. The Broyhill Saga has high potential of selling in the next 48 hours. And this piece is pending sale for tomorrow. This already sold, and some guy just came and bought this for $1,300. He paid on credit cards, so it ended up being like $1,339 or whatever that percent is. So that's pretty sick. And he also might buy this potentially. And I need to fix this couch and get it ready. So yeah, I'll show you guys a little update when we have the next pieces out. Here is that matching set that I was telling you about on the previous clip. Bought these both for $500. The lady who I got them from, this is like the story behind it. This was her mom and dad's first ever dresser set they bought together from like Macy's in like 1940s or 50s. Probably newer than that. Anyways. The lady was very sentimental about this set. She started crying, and she's like, please don't paint it. And I was like, no, we're gonna totally revamp them and give them a little spit shine, more or less, and make them sparkly and shiny. That's exactly what we did. Here is the other piece. This pre-sold for $750. I don't know if you guys remember, but I don't know how many clips ago or videos or whatever I'm on, but this was that really ugly milky chalk paint green. Here is those 2 cushions that had the fading, and I sprayed them, so we'll see how they dry. We just noticed the Saga had that original watermarks, and you can still, it dried cold, I guess. I'm not too sure, but it's starting to show through marginally, but it's still visible. Kind of annoying. Couch update. This is a piece that sold a couple days ago, but now we're delivering it. And then this sold yesterday. He's coming any second to pick up the rest of the pieces. That piece is looking a lot better. The lady came at this came to look at this, but decided it's too big, which that's okay. And a bunch of interest on this, and a ton of interest on the Broyhill Saga, of course. And now we have a bunch of extra space left, so Megan's kind of doing some rearranging. And someone offered on which one of these? And then someone offered $300 for this one, and we paid like 50 bucks. So, easy peasy. Wrapping up this piece now. This piece is actually, it splits in half. It's called a knockdown, is the style of it. So it actually splits apart with an inner little mallet that you can't see. So I have it ratchet strapped horizontal and vertically to keep it like fully cinched in. So I'm just showing you guys how I package things for delivery. Next up, we're gonna blanket it and then saran wrap it. Ta-da. I might have already sold a pair in like 6 hours of it being listed for $2,250. We'll let you know if it happens. We are currently on our way to Hood River to deliver that cabinet, and I just wanted to show you guys a really beautiful part of our state. This is the gorge. We're on our way about to pass the Multnomah Falls. Really pretty dry when you actually see, and it's not on fire or covered in snow. We were finishing our delivery way out here in Hood River. I just wanted to show you, like, actually, like, it's really pretty out here. So, here you go.
Yeah, because over there you can see Mount St. Helens.
Good morning, good morning. I don't know what day it is. I think it's Thursday, whatever. We're at the warehouse, obviously. And we had an appointment at 10 a.m. for someone to come in to buy potentially one, maybe two pieces. She ended up buying the main piece she wanted to, didn't buy the second piece, but she saw something else here that she wanted. And she's like, can I just add this to my cart? I was like, sure. And I'm going to show you what she got. First up, she purchased the Broyhill Saga. This is the second one we've sold. We've had this one for 3 days, 2 days. And we boosted it on Facebook at like $6 or $4 a day. Sold, not instantaneously, but pretty darn quick. For $1,500 plus $250 delivery fee, curbside only. And then they're like, look around this one. They wanted this one, but not quite won't fit their needs. And they're like, wow, this is beautiful. Like, how much is this? And $1,500. She's like, yeah, I'll take that too. So she ended up buying this one as well. And I didn't charge her additional delivery fee. I'm sure I could have, but I didn't want to scare away potentially $3,000. So, woohoo! We need a longer screw, so we're gonna pop into Lowe's real quick. It's currently like 10:30 in the morning. We're already up $3,200 and $3,250 with the pending another $800. Pretty good. Here is our recent purchase piece. This was purchased from a local antique store for $280, and you can see it's got like a bunch of really old like wallpaper, like typically glued onto these shelves, and there's a bunch of other fabric stuff too. So we're gonna rip it all off and put it back together. Here is what our current load looks like. This is the bottom of the Broyhill, that's the top, and that is the really long low boy. I don't want it on its feet. Well, one, it's too short to hit my E-track, which I want to put another like row of these like down like a foot so it can grasp these lower pieces, because it's kind of annoying. And the legs are kind of fragile, and I don't want to like the movement of the trailer and the stuff in the back to like cause them any damage, so I'm just going with on its back. And if you turn around, this is what that piece ended up looking like. Super cute. Get out of the way. Beautiful. Probably an easy like 800, 850.